So I know many of us are familiar with my Honda SCL500 project bike here, building it out a little bit more capable for off-road and touring. But I honestly forget where the heck we are as far as videos. I know we did like luggage and the HEPCO and Becker accessories and stuff, but today I'm gonna go ahead and do the video on the LeoVince or LeoVince, however you say it, exhaust for the SCL500. And this exhaust should really be a nice improvement on this bike, giving it a little bit more body and also reducing some of that weight. Now we're gonna get that sound test and all, but first let's go on to see what we get inside our packaging here. So popping it open, I'm gonna show you with you guys, nice and just packaged really nice in here. As you see, it's not gonna move around or anything. You got some nice foam holding it in place. Bam, there is the exhaust right there. But let's see what else we have down here, as we should have a few more pieces as well. So we got some stickers, register your product, little separator right in there. And then getting down here, we have our extra pipe going right there. Oh, it's a whole lot thicker actually. So we'll compare those once we get them off. Going down here is some of our hardware. Down here, oh, this is our mounting bracket going down there and up to the top luggage rack, I believe, where that goes. Our shield, there is our actual carbon fiber, real carbon fiber shield right here. What do we have here? Oh, a little hanger to pull the spring, and then just our registered product. And that is everything. So here is everything you get in your box again. And there is the exhaust. You know what? Let's go on and pop this open while we're at it. While we're just looking at it, let's take a look-see. Look how tiny this thing is. Like, look how small that is. We'll compare it up to the stock one, but oh my goodness, it is tiny. Oh, there's a little baffle right there, which yes, it can be removed, and we'll do the sound test of both, with it in and with it out. Now, one quick note I want to mention while I'm installing this, and it's also mentioned within the instruction manual here, which is very clear and easy. But the thing I want to mention is whenever you install the new exhaust, again, it's going to go on this side over here, which is the same width right down there as the stock one, but you have to remove the foot peg. So you're gonna see this is gonna slide on. I was thinking, oh, maybe I can just leave it there, but no, you can't, because once it's on there solid, it's gonna be banging against that. So that could be a deal breaker for you. For me, I do like my son riding with me occasionally, but I usually take my Africa Twin if I'm doing that, or maybe the Trail 125, not really the SCL. So I think it's gonna be perfectly fine for me on that, but it is a little bit of a bummer that you have to remove the foot pegs. Installed, and we shaved 15 pounds. But before we fire it up, let me go and spin you around and just give you a quick tour of it so you can see. And it does totally transform the look of the bike. I mean, it can be a pro or a con depending on your likes. It almost turns it more into like a street scrambler. Like if you're used to Triumphs, you got their regular scramblers and then you got the street scramblers. So it's still up out of the way real nice. So if you got water crossings or if you're doing off-roading, which we are going to do, it's definitely not in the way, but it definitely looks more like a street scrambler since our exhaust isn't coming up here and all the way back there. It's almost just shooting up at an angle, but you can see it pretty much peaks out right at the top of the tire. I don't think we're going to be able to put a bag on or anything. So that might be the only thing I don't like, is that you got this massive open space, but at least it shows off the suspension here, which looks pretty nice, and that's a future video as well. But now, let's go on and fire it up and see how it sounds. hear that with the baffle out? Take another listen from a different angle here. Oh my gosh. So hopefully that ride test with the baffle in and the baffle out gave you a good representation of the sound. By the way, my microphone was attached right here, so you kind of right at that ear level. I know a video and then a microphone never gives it true justice because it also depends on what you're listening to. Like if you're listening to just at a laptop or phone speakers, you're definitely not gonna hear it. Maybe put on a good pair of headphones and then it'll sound a little bit more familiar or a little more similar to what it actually sounds like in real life. Because this exhaust definitely does beef up the sound of the SCL500, especially with the baffle out. Like, oh my goodness, there is some serious rumble and bark within it. Now, when you put the baffle in, it's pretty darn close to the sound of stock. Maybe a little bit more, like when you get on the throttle, you'll hear a little bit more rumble in there, but with the baffle out is where it's just totally game changing. Now, for me, someone that's gonna be doing longer rides and definitely some off-roading with this bike, I think the baffle's going to stay in for me. Again, with the baffle out, that's like if I'm just gonna kick around town or maybe go cruise down the beach or something. I don't wanna cause a little ruckus, you know? But for off-roading and long rides, I think that'll get a little annoying. So it's gonna be the baffle in for me. But all in all, I think this mod is just another one of the mods we've been doing on the SCL500 that just totally transform it. Like, this project is so much fun. And I really hope you all are enjoying it as well, just seeing the whole transformation here. But again, like I stated, I have many more videos planned for this. We'll be doing protection. I still gotta do that suspension. And now that I got all my protection on, I can truly test out the suspension, doing a little bit more off-roading. And you know what? I'm thinking about doing Georgia BDR with it as well at the end, just to kind of see how it handles in some rougher terrains for multiple days. So again, I hope you're enjoying this project. And if you are, please hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye now.